Hello friends, welcome to the Point. In this session, we are discussing about tropical and subtropical regions. In this world, you can see so many people from different parts, some from dry deserts, some from the frozen lands, and some from the hot wet rainforest. They look so different from each other, but they share the same basic needs of life, food, clothing, and shelter. Let's discuss about the life in the Amazon basin. Notice that the tropical region, it lies very close to the equator, that is between 10° north and 10° south. So it is referred to as equatorial region. The river Amazon, it flows through this region. The place where a river flows into another body of water is called as river's mouth. There are a number of tributaries which join the Amazon River to form the Amazon basin. The river's basin, it drains the portions of Brazil, parts of Peru, Bolivia, Ecuador, Colombia, and the small parts of Venezuela. The Amazon basin, it stretches directly on the equator and it is characterized by hot and wet climate throughout the year. Both day and nights are almost equally hot and humid. The skin feels very sticky. It rains almost every day, that too without much warming. The day temperatures are high with very high humidity, and the night temperature goes down but the humidity remains high. As it rains heavily in this region, thick forests grow, and the forests are in fact so thick that the dense roof they create leaves and branches that does not allow even the sunlight to reach the ground. The ground remains dark and damp. Only shade tolerant vegetation may grow here, like orchids, bromeliads, which grow as a parasite. The rainforest is very rich in fauna. Birds such as toucans, hummingbirds, bird of paradise with their brilliantly colored plumage, oversized bills for eating make them different from birds we commonly see in India. And these birds, they also make a loud sounds in the forest. Animals like monkeys, sloth, and ant-eating tapirs, they are found here, and various species of reptiles and snake they also thrive in these jungles. Crocodiles, snakes, pythons are abound. Anaconda and boa, these are the constrictors that are some species live here. Beside the basin is home to thousands of species of insects. Several species of fishes, including the flesh-eating piranha fish, is also found in that river. Amazon basin, it is said to be extraordinary, rich in variety of life and species found here. Now let's discuss about the life in the river Ganga and Brahmaputra basins. The tributaries of river Ganga and Brahmaputra they together form the Ganga Brahmaputra basin in the Indian subcontinent. This basin in the Indian subcontinent it lies in the subtropical region that is situated between 10° north to 30° north latitudes. The tributaries of river Ganga are river Gagra, the Son, Chambal, Gandak, Koshi, and the tributaries of Brahmaputra drain it. The plains of Ganga and Brahmaputra, the mountains and the foothills of the Himalayas, and the Sundarban deltas are the main features of this basin. Oxbow lakes dot the plain area. The area is dominated by monsoon climate. The monsoon brings rain from mid June to mid September. The summers are very hot and the winters are very cool. The basin area it has a varied topography. The environment it plays a dominant role in the distribution of the population in this region. The mountain areas they are very steep slopes and they have a inhospitable terrain. Therefore, very less number of people live in the mountain area of Ganga and Brahmaputra basin. The plain areas they provide the most suitable land for human habitation. The soil is fertile. Agriculture is the main occupation of the people where flat land is available to grow crops nearby this Ganga and Brahmaputra basins. The main crop is paddy. Since cultivation of paddy requires sufficient water, it is grown in the areas where the amount of rainfall is high. The vegetation cover of the area it varies according to the type of landforms. In the Ganga and Brahmaputra plain, a tropical deciduous trees grow along with the teak sal and peepal. Thick bamboo groves are common in the Brahmaputra plain. The delta area is covered with the mangrove forest. And in some parts of Uttarakhand, Sikkim, and Arunachal Pradesh, a coniferous trees like pine, deodar, and fir, they can be seen because the climate is cool and the slopes are steep. And also in the slopey and plain areas, especially near the Assam, the tea garden is grown there. There are a variety of wildlife spaces in this basin, like elephants, tigers, deers, and monkeys, which are common. And the one-horned rhinoceros, it is found in the Brahmaputra plain. And in the delta area, a Bengal tiger, crocodiles, and alligators are found. Aquatic life, they are bound in freshwater rivers, the lakes, and the Bay of Bengal Sea. The most popular varieties of fish are called rohu, katla, and the hilsa fish. These are the most popular fishes. Fish and rice is a staple diet of the people living in this area. Tourism is another important activity of this basin. Taj Mahal on the banks of river Yamuna in Agra, Allahabad on the confluence of river Ganga and Yamuna, Buddhist stupas in Uttar Pradesh and Bihar, Lucknow with its Imambara, Assam with Kaziranga, and Manas with wildlife sanctuary, and Arunachal Pradesh with a distinct tribal culture. These are some of the places where the spaces of this region in the wildlife sanctuaries depend on Ganga and Brahmaputra basin. See you in the next session with some other interesting topic. Thank you.